What if we could turn back time? Not to change what has already happened, but to give something forgotten another journey. Welcome inside the factory. Inside, where discarded teak scraps begin a journey they were never expected to take, pieces left behind, fragments from a previous life, waiting quietly for someone to see what they could become. For a moment, their journey seemed to be over, but perhaps it was only paused. Inside the factory, the journey begins again. Piece by piece, the scraps are collected, sorted, separated, selected. What seems insignificant is carefully examined, because every fragment still carries something valuable. Its grain, its character, its strength, its story. Then, the transformation begins. Dust is removed, dirt is washed away, surfaces are cleaned. The old layers disappear, revealing what was still there all along. Cut, shape, refine, measure, join. Stage by stage, machine by machine, the factory gives these fragments another chance, and slowly, the scattered pieces begin to become one. Inside the factory, technology brings precision, robotics bring consistency, but the material brings something machines cannot create: character. Every grain is different, every fragment has its own history, and together, those histories become something new. The journey continues, from recovered scraps to refined material, from material to precise components, from components to a new form. Every movement takes us further from waste and closer to possibility. And this is where turning back time becomes meaningful. We are not going backward. We are going back for something we almost left behind, recovering its value, restoring its purpose, giving it another chance to move forward. Because yesterday does not have to disappear for tomorrow to begin. Sometimes, tomorrow is built from what yesterday left behind. And so the journey continues. The teak keeps its grain, it keeps its character, it keeps the memory of where it came from. But now, it carries a new purpose, a new form, a new destination. What was once discarded is no longer standing still. It is moving again, forward, into a new chapter. And perhaps that is the true meaning of turning back time, not changing the past, but giving the past a future, a journey of recovery, a journey of renewal, a journey of transformation. Inside the factory, yesterday finds a way to become tomorrow, from what was left behind to what comes next. And sometimes, to move forward, we simply need to turn back the time. And when the journey finally reaches its new beginning, we realize nothing was truly lost. The past was simply waiting to be seen differently. Every grain carries a memory, every transformation carries a purpose, and every new beginning proves that value can be found where we least expect it. Because the journey of teak does not end when its first purpose ends. It continues, it transforms, it moves forward. And perhaps turning back the time is not about returning to yesterday, but bringing yesterday with us into tomorrow. This is the journey. This is the transformation. Inside the factory, turning back the time.